stream, Nick?
We're good.
Okay, good. This is Dungeon of the Mad Mage, session number 50. So, reached the big 5-0. Congratulations, guys. Just for that, you guys get a half of experience point.
Nice.
You're welcome.
Couple sessions short of a year.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Let's pull it and get a full one, guys.
Yeah, you only get a half, so use it wisely.
Right.
Alright, so last week, what happened last week? That's a good question. I didn't go over the recap.
We did some stuff.
Yeah, you did some stuff. You got a quest from your girl Val. She said she would like you to kill some werebats. That they were potentially threatening Waterdeep or something. Odd, but from a vampire lord worrying about Waterdeep.
Right.
And then she gave you the advice of they're on level 5 and don't kill anything on level 5. Whatever that means.
Right.
Then headed down. You thought long and hard of killing this old hobgoblin, the Gobgobbler. Decided not to do it.
Reluctantly.
Yeah. Just old hobgoblin that eats goblins. Then you continued on to level 4, where you promptly met an Etten that didn't attack you.
Hey, he was
Right
nice.
off the bat.
Yeah.
He was a nice guy.
Yeah.
Nice guys, I should say. And he kind of gave you some advice and, said, hey, why don't you go see this alchemist guy?
And Darribeth.
Yes, in Darribeth. You went and saw the alchemist. He's a human making potions. Said he needed food in exchange for the potions. He was not interested in gold or anything else. Kind of scatterbrained a little bit. Said he was captured by Hollister and kind of been down here ever since. You guys didn't really get anything off of him as far as, seemed pretty legit and everything else. You avoided some piercers that were falling from the ceiling. And then you were told that there is some Drow to the east, and that there was Darribeth, who's a little bit to the north. No one mentioned the ropers that you ran into. Gave you a little bit of a hard time, but not too bad. And that is where we're at. What would you like to do?
Weren't we supposed to go north to visit the other person up here?
That's what they said, but so my question was, how the heck was she visiting the Etten with these ropers here?
Oh,
Maybe
I don't know.
She knows some way around him.
Yeah, I don't.
Sneak past him.
Well, do you want me to head north and have a peek?
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
Maybe she sacrifices a cat every time she has to go through.
Right.
right?
All right, I'm
Some
wondering.
people are evil that way, man. Can't rule that out.
That's true.
No.
They use goblins.
Never know.
Jason, if you want a perception roll at any time to just making sure there's nothing gonna fall on us or anything.
Sure.
We're kind of
Yeah.
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
Let me know if you want me to roll.
Yeah, roll something if you're checking on the ground.
I'm gonna look too.
Oh, I'm checking on the ground. I'm checking the ceiling.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Perrin, Griff, you're looking, and you're not really seeing anything. You do see some footprints, humanoid, kind of going back and forth, but nothing. You also see that it looks like the ropers could move. you see kind of like dragging. So they could move, so it doesn't necessarily mean that they were always here at that point. So when you get there, Perrin,
Yep.
You see a human female sitting on a mushroom.
Oh.
And
Handsome,
she...
handsome face of the party. Get up here.
Alan, they're to the north,
Is that
just
me?
to let you know where they're at. Sorry. I don't know if you're...
I don't know. I didn't know where they go. So.
Yeah, they went to the north. Yeah, there you go. Okay, cool.
Do we see
So-
the mushroom?
Some fancy mushrooms.
Yeah, if you go up a little bit more, you can probably see there's a
Okay.
light and everything. Yeah. So she has a kind of a light. She has like a staff. On her lap is a decent-sized frog. And she turns to you, and
Hi.
she immediately has like an alarmed look on her face.
It's okay. It's okay. We're friendly. We've talked to the alchemist and Jibber Jabber. They said you're a good person.
She says, "Look, Tiha, I told you they're not demons. I wonder if Urgula sent them."
Urgula. Who's Urgula?
The name sounds
So-
familiar. Not that
Yeah.
Griff would know, but Nick.
No one
knows.
here knows, but Urgula is the name of an innkeeper that you ran across in Storm King's Thunder.
Mm,
Oh,
She mentioned
that's right. She was my
her
friend.
wife. Yeah, remember you like burnt down her inn, and you gave her a new one.
Right. And she fought with us against the giants.
Yes.
Oh.
And she
Wow.
had mentioned she lost her wife in a dungeon many years ago.
Oh.
well, shit.
Oh, wow.
All world.
Yeah, but that was none of these characters. That's the thing.
No, it's not. You guys,
Yeah.
no one here knows.
So we, I apologize. I'm not familiar with Urgula, but, it's nice to meet you. How long have you been down here for?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like, why would you ask me something like that? I don't know.
Just being friendly.
Because I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just there's demons attacking me all the time. The only true friend I have is Tiha here, and I just want to get back to Urgula.
Okay.
Okay, well,
I mean, we
we're-
can help you out at some point, probably.
next time we go to the surface, do you want us to bring you with us?
How are you getting past the demons?
What demon?
How'd you
Which
even get
demons you
past the
talking about?
demons?
Which demons?
They're all over the place.
Are you talking about the things that look like stalactites that attack you?
No, like a demon, like got wings. They're drooling fire.
Wow.
They're everywhere.
We haven't seen one yet, thankfully.
Usually we go through.
What was that, Alan? You cut out a little bit.
I said usually we go through demons.
I hope so.
Roll me insights.
She a little kooky.
Is she cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs?
Okay, Pistollette and Griff. She is not well.
Oh boy.
She looks to be, especially you, Pistollette. First off, she's a magic user. second you get is she's insane.
Sorry.
Okay.
I can't get past the demons. Like you can't. Tihas says they're everywhere.
They're probably imaginary demons.
Uh,
She's a bit nuts.
Okay. Um, how long have you been friends with Hee-Haw there?
it's Tiha,
Tiha, sorry.
and he talks.
He does, huh? Hi, Tiha.
Yes.
Does he not talk out loud?
It doesn't say anything. She's like, well, maybe he's shy. He's not used to a lot of people.
Okay.
But we've been on. There's what are those demons? Hezru demons. They're nearby. You didn't fight them.
No.
Where are they?
Where are they hiding?
Tiha says they're close.
Oh, can
Can
want to show us where some of them are, and we'll see what we can do.
I can't. I'm so tired of fighting demons. I can't fight anymore. So I'm just gonna probably live here, unless somebody kills the demons.
Okay.
Is there anything that you could give us or tell us that would help us kill the demons?
Find the demons?
Hit them hard. Hit them with your best spells. Hezru demons don't mess around.
Okay. You said they have wings?
Well, you know, Hezru demons. They're Let me get an image up. Hang on.
Are they big?
Well, they kind of like they're like reptilian almost, and they've got big teeth and spikes everywhere, and these huge arms and claws. They're just very frightening, and they could like almost like eat half of you.
Wow. Okay.
I would just not. I have to stay here. You know, I've got some spells that if I see them, I can get away quickly.
Okay. Are they? And I'll point past her. Are they over there?
They're the way you came too. They're over there the way you came. I can't believe you didn't see them.
Huh.
So if we go back down south, are we going to see them if we turn to the east, or are we going to see them if we turn to the west?
I don't know the specifics. Tiha just tells me they're there.
Okay. You've been.
Wish I could.
You've been eating the mushrooms around here?
So, as you say that, you see that there's gardens of beryl stalk, ripple bark, tin mask, and tongues of madness go throughout this room here. As I mentioned, she's wearing gray robes over black pants. She's sitting on a kind of a toadstool or a mushroom. She has long black hair. It's tied back with a swatch of gray cloth that matches her robe. And like I said, there's this toad that sits on her knee.
Okay. A toad.
So it looks like there's a lot of food here.
You've been eating the crazy mushrooms, maybe?
I don't know what you mean. I mean, mushrooms are mushrooms.
Okay. Is that true? Do I know anything about these mushrooms?
Um,
Some of them bad.
Roll nature.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Not the smartest fella.
Yeah, you know, mushroom's a mushroom. You know, you cook it and you eat it.
Well, I don't know. I mean, we can look around for some demons. Do you want to come with us, and maybe you could hang out?
Oh, I'm so tired. I can't fight more demons.
Okay.
If you take care of them, let me know, and then we can go from there. Oh, Tiha says that there's just demons throughout.
Okay. Did I see like the toad like move at all?
No.
Okay.
I mean it's
gonna.
breathing, right? It's like kind of
Okay.
it's moving, but it's not like
But didn't
the
like open
the
its
mouth
mouth or
isn't.
anything.
No, it's not like croaking or anything.
Does anyone have speak with animals? Like I don't have it. I just thought it'd be kind of cool. We can speak to the damn thing.
No.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna like psychically, because I can do the psychic thing, and say I'm just gonna say hello, Toad, just to see if there's any reaction.
There's no reaction.
Okay. We leave?
If you so so Griff and Pistollette,
Yes.
roll me medicine.
Yeah.
This is a stretch, I know. Yeah, it's a stretch.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, that's a huge stretch. Nah, never mind. Okay. Just be careful if you're leaving. You want me to shoot her, boss?
No.
What about the
No.
toad? You want me to shoot the toad?
No. She seems to like the toad.
Oh,
Yeah, the Toad kind of reminds me.
I don't
Toad
know
reminds me
why.
of you. He kind of looks like you.
Oh, shut up, orphan. Where's your mom?
Psychically, I'll tell him. I'll like talk to everyone. Like, maybe we can just like go somewhere else for a little while and come back and be like, "Hey, we did it."
Yeah. And
What
or
about-
You mentioned she was sick. Like she's sick, or she's sick crazy.
Like crazy, like insane.
like
Like
cure light wounds is gonna help, right? Like
no, it's probably something like greater restoration or something crazy like that.
I mean,
Do we know?
She almost talked like Feeble Mind, but Feeble Mind can't talk either. So
Pistollette, I will say this on your medicine check. You didn't roll what I wanted you to roll, but you rolled decently high. She looks good physically. You know, looks like she has been fed, but you just know that she's probably, from what she's been saying, been down here for fucking years.
is she cursed? Maybe like would we have like insight on that? Like, does she look like she's cursed?
I don't think you can have any sort of insight on that.
Okay.
Where's the
She
bathroom?
just is kind of insane.
yeah.
All right, let's do what Griff said.
You want to go down
Ground rule.
Go somewhere.
number
and
one or
come
number
back and
two?
say, we did it.
Hooray!
I mean, we would tell her we're going to go down and kill the demons.
Oh, please be careful.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna do a little perception at this fork in the road here. Do we hear anything down either
Okay.
path? Either path smell?
Yeah, you don't hear anything, Perrin.
All right, keep going down.
And it
Do-do-do-do.
looks like a dead end.
Dead end.
Dead end?
Oh no.
Dun-dun.
All right, well, we
Oh, there.
Pistollette's coming down here, so we'll follow her.
Close out.
Which way? Same thing. Perception. Just
Okay.
noise, smells, anything.
Stopping
So
myself.
Perrin and Griff, very, very faintly, you almost think it's like something on the wind, or like in like just kind of like howling through the tunnels. But you hear from this direction, almost like there's a woman screaming.
Oh,
The demons got her.
No.
oh, got her.
Well, should we take a look?
I wonder if she's like licks the. Maybe like she's licking the toad, and the toad has like that. You know what I mean? Like the whole '60s thing, licking the toads or frogs or the hell it is.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
She's making out
Toad
with the
licker.
toad and getting crazy.
What was that one guy? The frogs are gay or something. What was that one weird guy? Jones? I can't remember his name. It's a meme. Alright.
Coming down.
Hey, Pistollette, come
Slowly.
on. Let's go, Pistollette.
Slowly.
Oh,
Stealthily.
sorry.
That's
Which way are we
yeah.
going? This way?
Yeah, that's way. That's the correct way. Alright, so you
So
get
coming
there,
in-
Perrin. Alright, hold up. So the ceiling of this 30-foot high cavern is studded with stalactites, and the floor is so uneven that it counts as difficult terrain.
I got no problem with that.
There doesn't seem to be anything, just looking over. But you do hear now a woman screaming coming from this direction, like in pain.
All right. Well, I think we would
Oh, that's not good.
naively think that we might want to help someone, right? So we're gonna.
Finish her?
Or think it's a trap and be cautious.
Finisher. Finisher! Okay, Perrin. You get there.
Yeah. Yep.
And you can see in there, and you see a couple things. Get rid of, for now, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Oh no, who did I just delete?
Me,
Yeah.
Lear.
Son of a bitch.
Ah,
It's okay.
God damn
Alistair
it.
just teleported you
I got
somewhere.
I got a new spell called Blink.
Right.
I blinked and I was gone.
Now you got to put everything else back on. Whatever you
Nah,
have.
I'm good. I'm good.
Well, you had stuff on there though, right? Like your passives.
Oh yeah. I'll add
Yeah.
that. That's no big deal.
Yeah, sorry.
Line of sight is the only thing that really matters, and I'll get that eventually. We'll go back.
Yeah.
That's no big deal.
Hang on. So you get there, Perrin. Where else? What is this? Okay, let's do this. Let's do
I'm still
this.
grappled and restrained. Can you take that off?
Nah, the Roper's got you.
Now you're that's it.
It was Mrs. Roper though.
I'm just hopping, like I'm still wrapped up in their tentacles, just hopping.
Yeah.
around. Guys,
That was
can
Mrs.
Mr.
Roper.
someone help?
Was Mr. Furley there too?
Yeah,
Okay.
We're really
So-
dating ourselves, aren't we?
Yeah, right.
yeah.
All right.
There he is. There he there.
So you see.
I'm not on the map anymore.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry. I mean, you did add me to the combat tracker, but I wasn't on the map.
Right.
Okay, I can see now.
Okay. So here is what you're gonna see here, Perrin. First of all, you see a Drow. And he sees you. Obviously, your lights and stuff.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, lights.
Nice.
Oh, that's a lot of drow.
And you see a bunch of Drow whipping Marta, who is
Wow.
screaming.
Smarta.
That's the little magic user chick that likes Drow.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yes. You see
Oh, so
that
she's getting what she deserves.
her robe is, just in shreds. Her back is just a line of scars.
Is she enjoying it?
She's she looks like she is not. And she looks, her back
And they all,
is a mess. They
they all
kind of
see
got
us,
her.
right?
Yeah, they see you. This guy
Okay.
here in the front, because you got a light, and he says something, and he says in Elvish, "Halt!"
I understand.
I'd
I
be
respond in Elvish. Yes, I'm halting. I yell out in common. Hey, Marta, still love the Drow?
I don't even know if she can hear you over her screams. Let's see here. You hear this Drow. He turns and he says, Priestess Melith, the adventurers are here. Do you want to talk to them? And you don't really hear anything. And he says, "Come, let's. My high priestess wants to talk to you." And he goes. He kind of.
I ask, what guarantees do we have in our safety?
Okay. He goes. It is known what you have done on the 3rd level and how powerful you are. We have need of your services.
And it doesn't bother
No
you
one
that
will
we've killed
attack
some of your...
you. No one will attack you. On the word of High Priestess Melith.
Yeah. I don't think we trust this, but
Oh,
what
of
do you
course
guys,
not.
should we go along?
Her sister said the same thing.
Yeah.
So-
But the first one to make a move.
I mean, they're all lined
kill her
up.
first.
Yeah, they're all lined up nicely for a fireball right now, aren't they? And fuck Marta. Marta deserves to die. She's stupid.
Yeah. By her screams, I feel like she's already dying, so we'd just be putting her out of her misery, right?
What? What? I'm not sure the protector of Helm
I'm kidding.
would.
It's fine. It's fine.
He's a protector. I know you're a paladin of vengeance, but Jesus.
All right, we will come with you to speak to your people, but you've got to stop killing the stupid half elf or whatever the hell she is for now. It'll bother my paladin companion here. You got to stop torturing her.
You want me to shoot him, boss?
No, not yet.
Okay. So you come in here. You see that there's.
Did they agree to stop the torture of the Barda?
Yeah, so they stop whipping her.
All right.
And there's like all these Drow kind of like whipping her and stuff. You see the High Priestess and what looks to be a magic user here, right here. And it's 2 females. And High
They're
Priestess
pretty ugly
Melith
females.
says, yeah, I know, right? Says, that's what Fantasy Ground gives me, dude. She says, in common, not Elvish, she says, I have heard that you have taken care of my sister, Trissa, on the above level from this elf here. And she points to Marta.
It's possible. We killed a lot of Drow on that level.
So you've wiped out all the Drow on that level?
Probably.
not all of
I don't know, guys. Maybe not all of them, but just the ones that we had to kill in self-defense.
Yes. So you're powerful. And powerful is what we need right now. Are you aware of what's on this level?
Why don't you tell us? Because so far, everyone we've met on this level has been pretty friendly.
A little bit.
You've met the Kuatoa?
No.
Not yet. No.
You've met the Aboleth?
Ooh. No.
No, not yet.
There is an Aboleth on this level that's waging war with the Kuatoa. The Aboleth has taken a few of my Drow as slaves.
Yeah.
Cool.
I see.
I am willing to parlay, and I know, and she looks at Marta, that Trissa offered you the same deal, and she betrayed you.
Yep.
Yep.
I am smarter than that.
Of course you
I would like to live
are. Living is
and know that going up against you is probably a death sentence. When she says that, roll me perception on, not on her, and you can do an insight if you want, but roll perception. Okay, Lear, you're the only one that picks up on this. The female wizard has a slight sneer, like she does not agree with Melith here.
I would psychically whisper that to the group that I saw the mage. The mage doesn't seem to agree with her. So
Do I think she's lying, or do we think she's telling the truth? I gave an insight roll.
Yeah, yep, I saw it. Perrin, she seems to be telling the truth from what you can understand. You've dealt with some Drow, but you're having a hard time reading her.
You Drow.
She says,
That's what he wants.
she says, now, I, in exchange, if you kill the Aboleth, because let's be real, the Kuatoa is somewhat of a threat, I guess. But the Aboleth, if you can get it to leave or kill it, is the true being or the true threat on this level. I will tell you how to get to level 5.
Is that where the Aboleth is?
No, the Aboleth is to the south.
So you're
I mean,
offering to tell us how to get to the next level if we kill this monstrous beast for you?
Yes, because there is no direct way to get to the next level.
See. So a portal then. Well, maybe. I guess if we decide we want to go down to the 5th level, maybe we'll think about it.
I can also offer you let's see here. Okay. 250 gold pieces.
That's
We
like
are
a
just
fun
but
night in Waterdeep.
we're just a small outpost of Drow here. Our main force was on the above level. So,
Let's see.
based on what Marta said, you could roll through us, no problem.
Well, as a show of faith, you're gonna have to give up Marta.
Fine.
Wow. Picking up Marta. Who cares about Marta?
Marta, you're
Fine.
free. Get over here. Unless you'd like to stay with the Drow.
So you see this Drow. She's kind of like over this like rock, kind of like the stalagmite.
Oh yeah.
You know, kind of tied around it. I mean, she's a mess. She's a mess. Her robes are just in tatters. You know, this guy throws her like a robe. She doesn't look to seem to have her spell focus or her spell book. There's really no spot. She doesn't have she had like a little bit of a satchel or whatever. She doesn't have that. She just kind of falls to the ground.
I said we asked for that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And us take it.
And her possessions.
You see the wizard just sigh. And he goes, "You want her spell book and arcane focus?"
Yes.
Yes, and whatever else you took from her.
Tell you what. I'll give you the spell book and the arcane focus. But we'll keep the gold she had. She had a little bit of gold that you gave her, or she took. That, remember, she had come down here with.
Yeah.
I think it was like 30 gold pieces or something. I don't remember the exact number.
Okay.
And actually, I can look that up though. But he's like, we'll keep that as. And this, she's saying this, and the wizard's saying this in common as well. She says, "We'll keep that as payment for services of you killing our kin." But yeah, you can have her spell book and her arcane focus.
All right. We'll take those.
Okay, so let me get that to you. She's just kind of laying on the ground.
Hey, Griff, give that to Pistollette.
She's pretty jacked up.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Here. Oh, she's fine. I can't reach.
Yeah, she'll come down. For a spell book, she'll come down.
Yeah. We already had this.
I'm
one for
down.
a while, didn't we?
Where's the spell book?
She flutters down.
Where is her treasure at? There was a treasure chest. Yes. Got it. Okay. Is that not it? That's not it. Where is her stuff?
How coherent is Marta?
How coherent?
Yeah, like
She's barely conscious.
Right. So she doesn't really know whether or not we got the spell book or anything like that, correct?
Yeah, she's
Okay.
kind of a mess right
Okay.
now.
So later on, we can give her a spell focus. You could probably keep her spell book, and that way she'll be able to cast cantrips and stuff like that. But then she'll have to rewrite spells for her spell book.
I can't. I don't understand why I can't find, because I had it pinned. Because you grabbed the treasure. Well, we'll just I'll instead of coming, I'll just
It's good.
yeah. You have her spell focus. I can give you that. Who's going to take it? I'll just.
It's going to go to Pistollette. So
Yeah.
ultimately, Griff walked over and grabbed it, and then he came back and gave the spell focus and spellbook to Pistollette.
Okay, so let me.
And we'll go help Marta.
Perrin. Yeah, Perrin is going to reflect on the fact that his parents were harpers and feel guilty that he's such an asshole sometimes, and he's actually going to give Marta a cure wounds. So he heals
Okay.
Marta for 5.
Okay.
As I contemplate, maybe it's okay to do good things for others, but he's wrestling with it.
Okay. What do you? I put in focus and nothing comes up in my items. That's weird. Huh. Oh well. Are you using an arcane focus? Alan, Pistollette, is she using arcane focus?
Yes.
Okay. Just double it.
Okay.
The hell? Wall of light? Is that even a wizard spell?
Never heard of it.
I've never heard of it either, but she's got it. I've never heard of a wall light. What is that?
That's weird.
It is Xanathar's
Is it? I've
Yep.
never heard of it.
5th
It's a
level,
wall of bright light.
Yeah.
level 5th
Alright.
evocation, level 5. Wow,
Yeah. All right.
that's pretty good, huh?
Pistollette. This is what you're gonna.
I never would have thought Marta was that.
She is. She's a decent. And here you go, Pistollette. It's gonna be Marta spellbook. Should be in your inventory.
Got it.
Check out what spells she has. I didn't look at them all, so have fun with it. I came up with it on the fly. Okay, cool. Get rid of this. Okay, yeah. So you give her a cure wounds. It helped her a little bit. What was it, like 5?
Yep.
Yeah.
She kind of comes to and she puts on the robe, and she goes to you, Griff. She kind of clutches and she goes, "Get me the fuck out of here."
That we will.
Yeah, I think you're gonna come. You're gonna help us hunt an Aboleth first, and then you can get the hell out.
I am in no condition to
Yeah,
fight
let's-
anything.
Let's get you safe. Let's get you healed up. Maybe some food.
Maybe we can introduce you to our friend Maribeth, and you can hang out with her and the Toad.
Darribeth.
Darribeth, sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we want to leave.
What was that?
It's a girl we just met, but no.
Yes.
We're gonna get you.
The wizard to the north?
Yeah. You know a little bit about her?
Yeah, we've thought about ending her. But we
She
feel
seems harmless.
her torture is self-inflicted.
What
happened to her?
Oh.
What happened to her?
Yeah.
I mean, I think you can clearly see that she's insane.
Right. So do you know how
I mean,
it happened?
she's.
Do I know how people go insane? I'm not a doctor
Okay.
or a physician.
She spoke of demons. Are there demons on this level, or is she just completely imagining?
Well, I mean, the Aboleth.
Is that an Aboleth a demon?
No, I don't.
I don't think so.
That's what Lear would say,
I
though.
don't.
That's true, right? I mean, fuck, you don't know what an aboleth is.
I have no clue.
Right? Aboleth, yeah. The wizard goes, appearances can be deceiving.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Okay.
Go on.
You're powerful adventurers. I'm sure you can figure it out.
Okay. You said it was self-inflicted.
All right. Well, Murda, maybe we'll leave you with the alchemist instead then. Are you planning on killing the alchemist as well?
The wizard just starts laughing and he goes, "Uh-huh. The alchemist, is that what he calls himself?
Yeah.
Yeah, the human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he on your shit list, or are you guys friendly?
We've traded with the alchemist.
Okay. Great.
Marta starts kind of moving.
Yep. I'll help her. Let's get you out of here.
You want me to shoot her, boss?
No, she's good. I think she's hurt enough.
You want me to shoot the drow in the face?
Not now.
Kinda.
Okay.
Maybe later.
So they say you have free reign to go through here.
All right. Well, tell us where the Albloth is
Just-
specifically. Is it
Just
down this way, down the other way?
are you just running around here, Perrin?
I'm just kind of pointing. Like, is it? Just tell us where the freaking thing is. Like
To the
directions. Come on.
south.
So down here. How far down?
Just keep going south. You'll eventually run into it.
All right.
Yeah, that's not
Perrin.
helpful. How are we gonna kill it if we just run into it?
Uh,
Can you tell us about how
Look.
far?
Until you hit the water.
All right, it's in the water.
It's in the water. What else can you tell us about it?
It's
Like,
a
is
water animal, or not an animal, a water thing. It's ancient.
Would we? Would any of us know what it is? Honestly,
Roll me.
I don't in real life, so.
I don't think so. But
Alan and
Griff maybe.
Nick fought one in Storm King's Thunder right before you got on board.
Right. I mean,
Brian, I think.
well, no, I know what they are. Brian
You
knows
were
what
there.
they.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking our characters like, huh?
No, yeah. So roll me. What was it nature?
I mean, I know exactly what an apple is, but
roll
I mean,
me a nature, but it's going to be a high ass roll.
that's what. Yeah.
Would you like to roll one, Perrin?
Perrin. Oh.
Perrin nature.
Well, I kind of thought it's intelligence, which isn't my forte. So,
No.
but I was hoping someone else would get it.
You
So
never know.
Griff-
You could roll a nat 20.
That's true.
That's what Griff rolled, and he still didn't get it.
Oh, Sorry.
My -1.
Yeah, you're -1. Griff, Pistollette, you're like, man, I've heard of these things. I don't know exactly what they do. Perrin, you're like, Aboleth?
Huh?
Yeah, I
Mhm.
mean, I've heard of it, I think. Lear, you're like, yeah, these things are bad news. And you can kind of do the mind thing and tell everybody is that what you know of them, and again, it's not going to be a whole lot, is that they're an ancient species that is angry at the gods because they had ruled all planes of existence until the gods came along, and especially the material plane. Actually, I think it's just the material plane they did. So they have a hive mind. So if you kill one, that aboleth dies, but everything it knew is spread to the rest of all aboleths.
Like the Borg.
right.
Kinda.
But you kill one, you piss off like 20 or more.
Yeah, or they know, like the Nova clan.
Right.
They killed one, right? They know that they're to be wary of. All right, there's a group out there that killed an Aboleth. So, as far as what they do and everything else, I mean that's just going to be way beyond.
Oh yeah, of
anything
course.
you know.
I'm
But you kinda
surprised.
know a little
I'm
bit of
surprised I
history.
even knew what one was. To be honest with
Yeah,
you.
yeah, you rolled really good. And then Perrin, as
Yes, sir.
you kind of went down to the south a little bit, you saw
I was kind of like,
here,
walked a little bit, Devil.
there's a gate.
Oh.
Um,
Hey, is that the gate that leads to level 5?
she says, do you want to go through it? So as you look in there, Perrin,
I'll do.
an archway is set in the back wall and carved with images of falling coins. You can see a thin slot is carved into the arch's keystone.
It's a jukebox.
Oh. Does it look like it would take a big stone key, maybe?
It's not wide. It looks like it could take coins.
Oh.
It only
So tell
plays
us
one song. It's "Let the Bodies Hit the Floor."
But what's the deal with the gate in there? Like, looks like it wants a coin. Like, what happens?
That's not the way to level 5.
Well, what is it then?
It's a gate that leads you to a different level.
Oh, what level does it lead you to?
We haven't really gone through it because we don't know where it goes, and we're not really interested in ending up somewhere where it's going to kill us.
Okay, well, maybe
That's the
Marta, you want to try it? Check it out? No? I guess she doesn't want to do it. Okay.
What?
All right, let's go drop Marta
I'm
off
sorry,
and then
who?
figure out what we're gonna do.
He said, "Marty, you want to check it out?"
Yeah.
She said she wanted to get out of here, so this is her opportunity.
Right. She's like, where does it lead to? Have you seen something like that on your travels?
Yeah, we've seen a few of them.
Did we? I didn't keep notes of all the gates. We have seen 3 or 4 gates, but
Yeah.
I don't remember what each one was. I mean, one was one with yeah, we had to touch something to it. Was it metal or something to it? And then we pushed the
Bugbear through it.
bugbear through it.
Yeah.
That went to someplace else. I forget the paladin that was with us told us it went to the forest level, whatever that was.
Yeah.
He did tell us. I don't remember the level though. He told us what level it was, but I don't remember. And then we saw another one where we thought, was it fire to it or something like that? I can't remember.
Just saw that one last. I think it was last week actually.
Yeah,
The one with
yeah,
the
but
gold
Brian
stripe.
forgets that quick unless I
Yeah.
type it out.
So I'm gonna say you probably want to start writing down portals.
Right, I know, but I didn't do that, so I'm
Just
sucking
letting you
wind.
know. They may come in handy.
Yeah,
I think I have some written down.
Yeah. If you need refreshers, I can potentially.
that's
give you
fine.
as well.
I just didn't take note. Brian didn't take notes, and I know.
I might put a portal thing, and I'm not expecting you to. I might have just a notes portals.
Okay,
I think the only one you've activated
was just
is
the one where we
the-
pushed the bugbear through.
right.
We
And
were too
Rot
scared to
told
activate
you-
the
told you how
one.
to activate the other one.
So we did try to activate the first one on level 1, I think, and it said something like "not prepared for this level" or something stupid like that.
Right.
or something.
You had a voice. You heard a voice which you haven't heard before. That if you went to go through it, that you weren't ready.
Yeah.
You've heard that, I think, a couple times.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was just the
Yeah.
one time. Okay.
Yep. Okay, so where are you guys headed?
So we after this aboleth? I'd say that out loud.
Yeah, I think we need to take Marta somewhere safe first. Maybe take a little nap.
You want to take her back up with Darribeth? I'm whispering.
I'm thinking more like the alchemist and Jibber Jabber. I don't trust Darribeth.
Well, yeah. I was thinking it's got food. The other places don't.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, with the shape that Darribeth is in, you gonna eat that stuff?
Oh, I'm not. But
I need to rest. Marta says
Yeah, we'll get you. Let's get away from these guys, and then we'll find a place for you to rest.
She's like, I'm an idiot. I don't know what I was thinking.
I do. You were thinking they were good.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that they would accept me.
Yeah. Well, now you
Yeah,
know.
funny how
Anyhow, the whole world can tell you something, and you just won't believe it till you see it for yourself.
Right.
But it's all right. We'll get you out of here.
Thank you. All right. Can I move both these? Yes.
Anyway, go down this time. Avoid crazy pants.
You're going east?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just going through these tunnels. You see that there's a tunnel to the south there.
Okay.
I don't think we want to be exploring with
Yeah.
nearly dead.
Pistollette flew down. Oh, okay.
I seem to be stuck.
All right,
me move.
let me help you out.
I can't see.
There you go. You should be good.
Oh,
I see him.
there we go. Thank you.
Oh, well, that's too far. My line of sight's not. I'm not that good. So.
But it's one more thing over and then up, right?
I think
Yes,
so.
I don't remember.
that is correct.
Oh yeah, we gotta tell her to watch out for the creepy fall on your head things.
Yeah, stick to the path.
You guys are going to the south there?
No, we don't mean to. I'm trying to follow them, and I don't know where they went
No,
because my line of sight's gone.
We're
Yeah.
north.
Continue west.
Oh, okay. Up here.
Continue west. Yeah.
And then stay on the trail. Stay on the trail, Marta. Stay on the trail.
I circled where we are.
Okay. Yeah, but that doesn't help when I'm zoomed in.
Yeah, and your line is black.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So the alchemist is like, yo, what
Hey, buddy.
is going on?
Yeah. What's this stuff?
Who the hell's this?
What's all these black lines?
That's what.
Perrin's.
Oh.
How do I erase that now? How do I get rid of that drawing?
The eraser right next to the pencil.
Yeah.
I have to. Oh, I have to like scrub it.
Yeah.
God damn it! Next time I'm just gonna do an arrow.
I couldn't see it anyway.
I got
It was
rid of
all
it.
black.
I got rid of it.
Okay, sorry.
That's right. So the alchemist is sitting there. He's like, what? Oh, he's like, Marta.
Hey, you know her?
Yeah, she came through here
Yeah.
talking about she wanted to hang out with the Drow. I was like, that's not a good idea.
She has since changed her mind. Right,
Huh.
Marta?
Yes. You're not going to the surface?
If he wants to.
I would love to.
Yeah, we're gonna take her back up next time we head up. But we're hoping maybe she could get a little rest in here. Maybe we could all get a little nap.
He's like,
not psyched about babysitting.
yeah, he's like, I can barely take care of myself.
Dude, don't you want some female? How long has it been since you had some female company?
This guy's not even real, is he? Isn't he like a simulacrum or something? Didn't we learn
You
he's
seem
not?
real. You seem very real.
I thought there was something about this guy.
I don't think so.
Simulacrum of Mage too.
Cold. He they're made of snow. I mean, yikes. Anyway,
Shit. I just realized what's her face had tongues of madness. We need that for him. Was that the same thing that you said?
yeah.
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 We needed to get those for this guy.
He goes, how long are you gonna be? What are you guys? Where are you guys? You talk to the Drow? What's going on?
Yeah, we kind of talked to the Drow. They told us there's an aboleth that's causing trouble.
In Aboleth?
Yeah, that's what we said. A whole friggin' aboleth. So we gotta take care of that. And little Miss.
You're gonna fight an Aboleth?
Why not?
Well, maybe. We're thinking about it. Especially if Marta here can get a good night's sleep and whip up a spell or two for us, help us out a little bit. Maybe some potions. I think we might have been able to find some flowers. We didn't pick them yet.
Okay. Well, give me some pick 'em and we can talk.
Cool. So, you mind if Marta hangs out with you for a little bit? We're gonna go get those flowers.
Look, man. I'm willing to help. I'm willing to help a person out. But if I'm going to do this, I need something else from you guys.
What do you need?
Like what?
If you have you come across like a green gem at all? Like kind of a fist-sized green gem.
Have we?
I don't think we have.
I don't remember any fist-sized green gem. I think I would know. I don't think so.
I'm checking.
If you come across one of those,
Yeah.
can you give that to me?
What is it? Where would we find it? What's it for?
It was mined, and then when Hollister kidnapped me, he had taken it away from me.
Okay.
I would like it back. I don't even know if it's anywhere.
Okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, if it's yours.
And I can give you a couple potions for it. I know it might seem valuable, but it really isn't anything too valuable. I can give you a couple of these potions.
Well, that sounds. I look at everyone else like that. That sounds fair. What do you guys think?
Sounds okay to me.
Okay, you got yourself.
You want me to shoot him in the face, boss?
No, not yet.
Okay. He kind of just like startled, right, when Hello Goblin says something. He's looking at Hello Goblin, and he's like, "The hell are you doing running around with this goblin for?"
He's my friend.
Sidekick.
Yeah, the boss is the best. Why don't you comb your hair, you fucking weirdo?
He's got a point.
He's got a foul mouth on him.
Yeah, he's kind of
Yep.
rude.
Nice, isn't it?
I guess. So that's I'll watch Marta.
All right. We won't be long. I think we're gonna go back and visit what's her face, and we'll gather up some of her mushrooms. I think she had some food mushrooms there, and we'll get those tongues of madness and
Okay. Yeah, I need
find
what do
some
I need?
adventuring gear.
I need some adventuring gear too.
How many
50.
how many pounds of adventuring gear, or how much?
I
gold
need
worth?
50 gold. Hang on.
50 gold worth.
50 gold pieces worth of adventuring gear, 20 pounds of edible fungus, and 5 tongues of madness.
Okay. All right. We're on the job.
Okay. Thanks.
Well, I don't think that chick had $50 worth of adventuring stuff, but she's definitely
Yeah.
got the food and the flowers, right?
Yes. There was plenty of food there. Let's go, Orphan.
Well,
We're going to go see the weird chick.
right.
Maybe.
Anybody see any stuff anywhere? No, other than I mean, I suppose we could kill the Drow, take their stuff. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're going up.
Up. There you go, Brian. You basically have everything now
Yeah.
that you did. Almost.
Sweet. Hey, it's us. Don't get freaked out.
Yeah, so she's there and she's like, wait, you left the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's lots of different tunnels.
Hang on.
It's crazy.
Fucking kook.
She's like, so how'd you kill the Hezrus?
They weren't that hard.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, we mostly I stabbed him with my spear, and, they used some spells and stuff.
He was incredible. I was there.
It was pretty
He
cool.
was awesome.
It was tough. We didn't get away unscathed, you can see.
But you don't look hurt.
I know, it's because we're good. Little scratch
Huh.
here or there. I think someone.
Tiha, do you think maybe that they're gone? And she kind of like cocks her head a little bit, and she goes. Tiha says there's more.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
Oh, we've done only one side, haven't we?
That's the only ones we saw. But
That's right.
Tia says there's more. I suppose
I think this lady's crazy.
maybe. But demon slaying's hard work. We're really hungry, so we're just gonna grab some of these little food.
Oh
mushrooms
yeah,
and
of
flowers
course,
and
of
stuff.
course.
Yeah, about 20 pounds of it.
Yeah, I'm wicked hungry.
Just
So
fucking
hungry.
taking out hunks of mushrooms.
Shove it in my backpack.
Oh yeah, I got this. He's taking out like a hand axe, just cutting this shit. Perrin, what are you doing? What's the perception for?
Looking at stuff.
Mike, I don't know, man. You're muted, dude. If you're talking.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Looking for does she have a bedroll? Does she have like a sack of gold? Does she have a
So
spellbook?
she
Does
does have
anything that we
a
met with a
backpack.
scarf?
She has a backpack. She has what looks to be a rope on the side of her backpack. And hang on, let me describe this.
And where exactly is it? Like, am I standing? Is it right
It's
beside
on around her
like in a
shoulder.
corner?
It's around her
Oh.
shoulder. The backpack's missing a strap. And you see this rope, and it looks like there's some stuff. There's a kind of like a worn blanket you can see kind of sticking out of the back of it. There's looks like there's some stuff in the backpack. You know, which, obviously you can't look in there. She's got a small pouch. It looks like it has a few coins. Nothing. It's not like bulging pouch or anything like that. It's just looks like there's a few coins in there. But yeah. And she just continues to sit there with the frog on her knee. I mean, it doesn't seem like the frog's moved a whole lot since you guys been
Is
gone.
frog alive?
Oh yeah, you can tell it's kind of breathing. Its throat's kind of going in and out, but it doesn't look like it's doing anything. It's just kind of sitting there.
How long do frogs live?
I don't know.
Like how long have you known this frog? Like how long is it like? You know what I mean? It just seems weird.
Tiha?
How long have you known Tiha for?
She sits there and she's like, I known him for a while. He's.
I don't know how long do frogs live? It just seems weird.
Roll me nature on that, Perrin. You're the ranger.
Yeah, but
you're more of a urban ranger.
More of a Power Ranger.
Yeah, dude, you don't know. You're like a frog.
Frog?
You do not know.
Really?
What's a frog?
Yeah, he's almost like that. Like
we do see the frog, right? Like the frog.
Yes.
There is a physical frog. It's not a figment of imagination or anything.
Frog. Its throat is moving. It's sitting there. Its head does move occasionally. I mean,
is it aware of us?
Is it like following us with its eyes?
Not really. I mean, it's just sitting there. I don't know. It's like a toad or a frog.
That's weird. What is
she ever lick the frog?
Tiha eat? What's Tiha's favorite food?
Bugs. There's plenty of insects running around here.
Fat bugs he likes.
Yeah. And then she goes, I think, Tiha, what do you like? I don't know if I've ever seen you eat. Tiha's just sitting there.
Can I?
Hey, hold on. Is the frog an illusion? Do you know what I mean? Like, is there like, is it some kind of enchantment or something?
I want to try to touch it. Can I try to touch it?
She kind of like puts her hands out. Whoa, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, I just wanted to like pet him. Is that okay? He seems so.
Tiha doesn't really like to be touched.
Just once? I'm really curious.
Tiha.
I'll keep reaching.
Tiha kind of like turns his head.
So it's not an illusion. The frog is aware of us.
So the frog, as you kind of like reaching for it, the frog goes, "Don't fucking touch me, bub." In comment.
Is it a druid? Like what the fuck is? Like...
I'll put my hand back. Like, okay, dude. Like,
it can talk.
Now I don't know what to do.
Isn't it okay? Maybe it's like a druid or something, right? Like it.
Are we crazy too? What?
Yeah. I didn't need any of these mushrooms. Is this still happening?
I mean, is it just because we're down here or what? Everybody seems sick.
Did that frog just fucking talk?
I think so. Hi, Tiha. How are you talking? Who are you? What
Why don't you get the fuck out of here? No one likes you here, dude. Tiha! Stop! Stop talking like that. They're friendly.
I have one like that too. He's a little bit bigger, and I'll point to Hologon.
Hey, fuck you! I mean, no, boss, you're the best, I meant. Sorry. You want me to shoot the frog in the face?
Maybe.
Yes, actually, go for it.
Kinda.
I don't listen to you, orphan.
I'm afraid you'll miss and hit Darribeth.
Right.
I want to see, like, I don't know, what's the word? Is it like familiar? Maybe, I don't know. Like, what the hell is it?
Yeah.
I mean, technically, it could be if she's a mage, right?
Or it could be
And she
Well, I
just
thought the
forgot.
whole talking frog thing, I thought was just like a sign of her insanity. But the fact that the fucking thing does talk is hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, that just means we're insane too.
or something else going on here. So okay, Tiha, sorry. So tell us about these demons. Like, apparently you can actually talk. I apologize for not thinking that was the case. But you've seen demons? What?
Look, bub, just get the hell out of here.
We want to help.
So
You
psychically,
said you killed them, right?
We did, but you said there's more.
There's always more demons.
psychically, I quietly message Griff and say, dude, can you detect evil in these things? Like, is that something you can do? Detect
Yeah.
evil?
I don't know why I didn't think of that.
Like, is this an evil frog or is this a good frog?
That is a good question. I'm gonna use my divine sense.
Okay, what does divine sense do?
It does the. Oh, hit the button. It does
Yeah,
that.
thank you. Okay, so from Darribeth, you are getting like a lavender smell.
Okay.
Just
She is sweet.
Nice.
yes. I mean, you kind of see, you don't see, but you kind of hear a little bit of the music. But you're getting a great smell from Tiha. It smells like rotting carcass.
Oh man. All right. I'll mentally share this frog's bad news.
Oh man, I think it should be Goblin versus Frog. Fight to the death. Frog versus Goblin.
Whack it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. I don't know if there's any way for me to disguise this or whatever, but I'm gonna
Aren't we meant to be
pretend
linked?
to like turn and say,
Yeah.
so guys, I think you're right. I think maybe we should, and then I'm gonna whip around and try to smack it out of her lap.
Okay. So I will.
I'm
have
assuming
you
you're getting this
target-
warning, right?
Hang on.
Yes. When I
So
say it's
I'll
bad
get into
news,
position. I'm gonna
intent. I'm gonna smack it out of her lap.
All right. So let me target for you, Tiha. I think you're targeting. Yes. So go ahead and roll an attack.
Where Living Joe lives and we're smacking frogs.
Do I have I don't have an unarmed. Can I smack it with my spear? Like with the butt of my spear?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Holy crit.
Oh my god.
That's
You really didn't like the smell of that frog.
Okay.
Oh.
You gain +2 to all your defenses from the target until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
I don't know if it's going to matter. Go ahead and roll damage, I guess.
Well, it's just the spirit
Holy
bug, I
shit.
guess,
Spittle.
so.
Yeah. So you hit it, and you knock it off, and as you knock it off, you see it turn from a frog to that.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
And when you hit it,
Those little frogs
Hey,
from
look. Is it a little
Men in
closet?
Black.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's closet, but it's from the guys from Men in Black.
it goes, "Fuck you, dude," and zoop, disappears.
Oh, little shit.
Did Darribeth see him turn to the other thing?
Yeah, so she's like, "What the fuck? Like, why you hit my? What is that?"
That's a demon.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Darribeth. That thing was no good. I hope I didn't startle you too badly.
She's like, "What? Tiha!" And you see like her face, just like she's crushed, right? I mean, that was her friend. And she just kind of like sits there, like just staring off, like no reaction or whatever.
I'm sorry, Darribeth, but now you have an opportunity to head back up and maybe find Urgala again. You have opportunities again.
She was in an Amphale. Amphale? Something like that. AMPHAIL, I think.
Is she dead?
That's where we were.
Well, that can't be
Okay.
too far from here.
To the north.
Well, we
Yeah.
have friends. We can help get you there. If that's where you need to go.
I'm
You don't have to
I don't know anything anymore.
You don't have to decide now, but will you come with us?
What about the demons?
There are no demons, Darribeth. That was, I don't know what it was doing to you, but
Roll me
we've-
persuasion
okay.
as you're talking.
We
Is this like a?
we've
Is
been
it,
all
did he just
through
like
here so
knock
far.
Saruman out of King Theon kind of thing?
So, no, she still looks
Didn't
she
also
still
do-
looks insane. She just looks now sad and insane. And she goes, "Okay, I will come with you." Are you heading? Where are you heading? I don't even know where
Well,
anything is anymore.
do we want to drop her off with the alchemist
do
and say, "Here's another lonely soul for your collection until we return to the surface"?
That's kind of what I was thinking. Just like gather them all up, or Jibber Jabber. He seems to want a friend, and she's friendly with those two
Yeah.
anyway. It's not like they don't know who she is.
I still think it's hilarious the frog talk back.
Do I feel like this is a disease affecting her?
You roll the medicine check. You can't really. You've tried it. She's just.
I don't.
She's
I don't
not
know.
well.
Okay.
You don't think it's a disease.
Okay.
It's more mental and everything else.
Okay. Maybe she's just legit broken. Okay. Well, if she's sounds like she's at least willing to be herded.
Yeah, she
so-
stands up and just kind of standing there.
All right.
Hey, does she have any of the shit that the alchemist wants?
Well, she's got the flowers and the food. I think we've already gathered that up.
Yeah, you got enough to get Is it per potion? Hang on. Yeah, 1 potion. It's 20 pounds of edible fungus, 5 tongues of madness, and 50 gold pieces worth of adventuring gear.
For 1 potion.
1 potion.
And was it either of those 2 potions?
Yes, either or.
Okay. Well, I suppose we'll gather at least. Well, if there's enough and we have the space, can we gather enough for 2?
Yeah, I would say there's just enough tongues of madness for 2. I mean, there is a shit ton of the food, the edible fungus here.
All right.
The tongues of madness is where you're probably going to get. There's like 11 or 10 or 11 here.
Right. And adventuring gear, obviously, we're gonna have to.
Yeah, you still need 100. Well, if you want both, you want 100 gold pieces worth of adventuring gear.
Yep. Okay. All right. Well, I think we'll gather that up and we'll herd Darribeth back there.
I mean, the Drow's got adventuring gear on.
That's what I'm thinking. Man. We don't want to bring her down there.
No, I know.
All right, so you don't have to go back there if that's where you're going. I'll say
Yeah,
you kind of
just
can
go
take her
there.
back. Yeah. The alchemist is like, oh come on!
Well, you know her.
I know, but where the fuck's the frog at?
The frog wasn't a frog. It was a weird little beastie dude, and we smacked it and it disappeared.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Tiha, you lost Tiha?
It wasn't Tiha. Tiha was a little demon thing.
Did you kill it?
No, we tried, but it was shifty, and it got all pissed off and like zipped away. I don't know.
I should have shot it in the face.
Yeah, you
Yep.
should have.
The alchemist is like, look, this isn't. Just hurry back, please.
Will do.
Okay. Alright.
Should we go kill the Diablo?
You
Would
make
I
it
try
sound
him? Like,
so easy.
I know.
I don't know what the hell it is. I know I wasn't there at the Storm Kings thing, right? Like I have no clue. Like is this a
I don't know if
It's a
it's gonna,
legendary monster.
Yeah.
yeah, it's got legendary actions, all that. Yeah, so I don't know if we're ready. You want to, but we'll see.
Oh, okay. Well, should we
I
try?
wonder if we need to make a deal with this aboleth, if we can like talk to it. I don't know if that's an option or if it's just gonna kill us, but
Like do we put on pass without trace and try and sneak up on it and get a surprise round in?
Oh, well, I don't know if it matter.
maybe. I mean,
mean-
I'm low on spell slots, so I could use a full sleep if we're gonna take on an aboleth for sure.
I mean, with legendary actions, they could choose not to fail saving throws, all that kind of stuff. You know,
Yep, we'd have to beat.
they take extra
this is
turns. They take extra turns in between their turn, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
This is like the dragon we fought like at the end of the last campaign. Like that.
Correct.
Okay, so this is badass. This is badass. So 4 level,
Yeah.
whatever we are, might not be ready for it. Then, as we were saying.
I'm not sure. I don't know all of its stats. I just know that it's badass.
I mean, you know, we did face an aboleth a lot earlier in our adventuring career last time. I don't remember what our levels were, unfortunately.
I think you were all level 7.
We're all level 7. Okay, so
Remember.
All right,
I
that's
think
close then.
7 or 8. There was 5 of you, and you were only saved by fucking Zardos
yeah,
because he had mass healing word.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's right. Yeah, but that was
Healing is
also-
not our forte.
We also had a lot of other stuff going on in there.
Mhm.
There was other bad guys. There was a flooding room. There was.
Right.
Biggest issue
you
is
don't-
aboleth are usually underwater.
Right. It'd be tough.
And we don't.
They're
know
nice to
if-
come out. Yeah, you have a fighting chance, but if they're underwater, it's a different ballgame.
Right.
Can they range attack us from underwater? Like this? Like are we safe if we're?
I think they
No.
got, like,
Not underwater with
tentacles or
them?
something, right? Don't
No.
they have tentacles?
They have tentacles and stuff.
Yeah, it's like a octopus type thing. I
mean,
but I don't know. I'm not sure whether or not we're big enough or bad enough to do it. I'm not. It's definitely not something you say. Oh, let's just go.
Right. Like, oh, it's an aboleth. No problem.
I mean, the Drow are a different story. That's one. We'll just take them out. But
So, Lear, you know that this is like the history a little bit. They are thinking beings.
yeah,
Like they're not necessarily violent.
yeah, no different than a dragon. So you can persuade them as long as you're persuading them to do something that they want to do. So if we can convince it that what it wants or what it needs is somewhere else, it'll go.
Yeah.
Because it's smart enough to understand and do all that. But
Right. Or maybe it's after something, and we can.
yeah, we don't know. I mean, it obviously came here for a reason. We got to find out what that is and try to offer an alternative to that so it doesn't stay here.
Well, let's
I can
find
be
the
right back
water.
in-
We'll find it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be right back in 2 minutes, guys. Be right back in 2
All right.
minutes.
Okay. What was that, Alan? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
So let's find water. We'll find it
Yep.
and ask it. Fuck do you want?
Okay.
I haven't seen any water yet, but supposedly the water was to the south. So
Yeah, that's what they said. Alright. So we head south to water, and we plan to talk to it.
Yeah,
Ask it what
and
it
ask it
wants.
what he wants.
Tell it to get the fuck out of here. Something similar to that, maybe.
You want me to shoot it in the face when we see it?
no.
Maybe.
Oh.
Just if we start shooting at it, shoot it in the face.
Shut up, Big Nose. I don't take orders from you.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess again, if the talking goes south and it turns to a fight, like I said, I'm low on spell slots. I don't know
Yeah.
what time is it. Is it late?
It's about 6 o'clock in the evening.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right. So it's a good time to maybe head back to maybe have a little fire with Jibber Jabber.
And bring the other two with us.
Yeah. Give the alchemist a little alone time.
We're gonna bring some of the food stuff or not.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we'll grab. I mean, obviously, if we're grabbing food, we might as well grab some extra.
You got 40 pounds you can carry, right?
Yeah.
The tongues of madness aren't anything, but you got 40 pounds of food, right?
Yeah, that should be fine. Okay.
You could dump it off with. He's not gonna give you a potion until you get to 50.
Right. Yeah, but we
Right.
don't have to carry it around.
You could dump it off with him. You're like, fuck, I'll take that.
Okay, good.
Right. No.
I'll put it as kind of a you still owe me this, but yeah,
Yes.
I'll give you credit for this
Okay, perfect.
kind of deal. Okay, so you want to go back, collect the two ladies, and then
Yep.
hang out with Jibber Jabber?
Yeah,
Is that what we want to do?
I think so.
He seems good. He seems cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we'll give him some of the food.
Yeah.
Because didn't they say something about him wanting food?
He's got plenty of food in his
Oh.
area.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, he's kind of living off of the shit there. You could see that there's like much the same stuff in his area that is just kind of missing. But
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a shit ton of like mushrooms and everything
Okay.
else there.
All right. Yeah. We want to head back
Okay,
there.
well, let's yeah. So hang on, I can probably bring you all there. So let me group you up. So instead of everybody going, I can select maybe all of you. Put you all in a nice little box. Let me hit the select token. This. Do that. And there you go. You guys are over here now.
All right.
Sweet.
I want to connect the two so that way I get my line of sight back. Is that fair?
Yes.
And we went this way? No, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Uh,
This is where.
east.
This
Yep.
way is where we came in.
That's right. Okay.
Through here.
And then down through here, right?
Yep.
Not up there.
No, that's where we came in. That's like the entrance.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay. And then we connected over here to there. That's okay. I'm reconnected now.
Right there.
Yep. That's everything that you've looked at.
Perfect. Okay.
All right. So Jibber Jabber's here. He's like,
Hey, buddy.
hey, what's going on, guys?
We're
Remember, the
looking for-
one spoke common, the other one spoke in a language you didn't understand.
Oh,
Right.
that's right. Hey, we're looking for a place to sleep. Is this a safe place? Would you mind if we hang out with you?
Friends, sure.
Yeah.
We brought
Yeah.
Beth. Didn't he
Oh
call
yes, Beth. Beth's good. Hi, Beth. And she kind of runs over. And she goes, "Tiha is gone." He's like, "Oh, you finally ate him." It's like, no. Marta's just like, ugh. Lays down underneath this mushroom. So he goes, be careful, water. It's starting to taste bad. If you need water.
Oh, that's right. You mentioned that.
Yeah.
It's bad. We gotta find out what's going on with that.
well,
Something to do with the aboleth.
I was going to say, yeah, there's an aboleth in the water. So
What? He's like, what? A what? Another Beth in the water?
yeah.
Aboleth. It's a big monster, big scary monster. We're gonna go talk to it and see if we can get it to bug off.
Leave.
Oh. Okay. It making water bad?
Oh, I don't know. But it lives in the water, so.
Yeah, we don't know for sure, but might be part
Oh.
of it.
Okay. Well, friends stay. Take food.
Okay. We have
So you don't have to knock off a ration. There's plenty of food. I mean, it's not great.
but
You're eating freaking mushrooms. But it's edible. You know. So anything you want to do during the night? Anything you want to talk to Marta? Do you want to talk further to Darribeth?
I guess, if Marta's, conscious enough to talk to us, I'd ask her what she knows about this level. Same with Darribeth, if she's willing to talk to us. We'll still see what they know about this level.
So Darribeth is just so despondent.
Yeah.
Like she's not talking to anybody. It's like she lost her best friend. Or her best friend betrayed her. Kind of deal. She's just kind of like talking to herself. Muttering, kind of laughing, crying. She's just not in a good spot. Marta, she goes, I came down here, tried to talk to the Drow. They instantly captured me. Got all the information on you, your party. I told them everything.
Yeah.
I mean, they were torturing me. And the only thing I got really out of them was that the matron mother is somewhere in this dungeon. And the matron mother's name is yes. Vlonavelv. Hang on, I'll put that in the chat.
When we had that before.
Okay.
Yep.
VLONWELV.
Yes. Yep. That's the matron mother. She's somewhere on this level, or not on this level. Sorry, in this dungeon. And that the wizard talks to her.
That's right, and I think she's in the Muriel's Gauntlet, which is
Marta goes, "Yeah, that
level
means nothing to
10.
me."
So I think that's where she is.
They were kind of talking about this aboleth, and the Kuatoa. There's Kuatoa somewhere on this level. I didn't see any. And Jibber Jabber goes, "Oh, fish people. They're on the other side of river."
Oh,
Okay, they're on the other side usually.
Yes, they're on other side of water.
are there any others? People here on this level?
I don't go on other side. I don't venture far anymore from this area. Just know that the fish people and the skinny elves are here.
Okay.
Where's the water? There's
You
the
can
river.
get to the water to the south, or not to the south. He wouldn't know what the fucking south is. He points straight down. He points. You can get to the water this way.
Okay. We should level up
And
on
we're
the
about-
Kuatoa before going to the Aboleth.
We're about to have a long rest soon, right?
Yeah.
That's what we're here for.
All right. Well, and I got spell slots to blow, so I'm gonna give Marta some more heals. I'm assuming none of us need heals, right?
Everybody's full health, right?
I think so. Yeah, everybody's at full health.
Yeah. Wow.
Get rid of these bad rolls.
Right?
Jesus.
Halfling luck didn't work with those.
Yeah. So Marta says thanks. She goes, "I hope you don't think I'm going to fight an aboleth with you. I want no part of that."
Okay.
What else do you know about them?
Okay.
I don't know. All I know is that they're bad news. And the Drow are scared to death of them. Anything that scares Drow scares me.
That's fair. Well, I guess our plan for talking to it's a good one.
Okay. I will advance the time.
Well, hold on. I'm just gonna.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how do I. I'm adding the second level cure wounds as well.
Yeah, so you just add
Um,
an extra dice to the.
I can just drag and drop them in, right?
Just click double the 2 dice and drag and drop on that. Did you create
Damn
a
it,
new line?
Why is it not working?
You gotta
There it
create
is.
a new line.
1d8. D8.
Either that or you pick it up and then right click and it'll add another die.
Yeah.
I'm trying to add. Why is not having the +2? How do I add the +2?
Oh, you gotta add your mod. There you go.
All right. Okay. All right, Marta. Just because we love you so much, we're being nice. We're blowing my spell slots.
All right. She's
There you
completely
go.
healed. She says
You're
thank you.
welcome.
And she goes, "That's very nice of you. You're not expecting an attack at night?"
Oh, now you tell me. No, I'm just being a nice. Every now and then, like my parents' influence rubs off on me.
Okay.
So just count yourself lucky.
Okay. You guys taking watch?
Yes. Our
and you
own,
got
even if
yes.
the Etten is.
So the Etten, one is always awake. So while the other one sleeps, one is awake.
Okay.
So, and then you've got the watch order: Pistollette, Griff, Perrin, and then Lear.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Good
roll
news.
me. Sorry.
I
What was
said
that?
good news is after the first 4 hours, I get my long rest.
Right. So you guys are fine. I'm not gonna even drag it out more. You guys get a long rest in. Let me advance the day. You probably lost all your lights, so you can put your lights back on. Griff, go ahead and subtract an oil.
Okay.
And it is the 5th of Uktar. Time is 6 a.m. and let me put you as a long rest. Long rest. And guys are good to go. It's morning. Darribeth is still pretty despondent. Looks like she barely got any rest. Her eyes are kind of like sunken in. You know, she got bags underneath her eyes.
Maybe she should stay here with Jibber Jabber.
I think she's going to. Marta's going to stay as well.
Yeah.
Are
Two
Ettins
ladies,
normally
or
nice, nice
two
dudes,
guys.
or
Sorry, what was that, Mike?
are Ettins normally nice, or is this just like an exception? Like,
I think it's an
They're
exception.
it's
Yeah.
You fought some Ettins here. He just seems like a different dudes.
okay, so we're gonna go down the river. Is that the plan?
Yep.
Okay. See you later, ladies. Okay. Yeah. So you get there, and there's kind of a river. It's a narrow, kind of thing there. You don't see
No rafts or anything, right?
no rafts or anything like that. It's just water,
How tall is the ceiling?
like 10 feet. This is like a
Oh,
little
that's it.
tunnel. Yeah. If you go out there, Pistollette, as you kind of go out there, it opens up a little bit more. Probably around 30 feet high. It's uneven.
I'm looking in the water to see if I see anything swimming around.
Yeah, you're looking. So as you're looking there, Pistollette, with your light, you see that as you go further south, you see kind of moss, and like kind of slimy walls. Perrin, you're getting kind of like slime. Uh, it's worse as you keep on going south.
And can we not go north? Is there like physically can't seem to go both?
It's just a river. It just kind of stretches on. It looks like you're not quite sure where it goes.
How deep is the water?
You can't tell. Perrin, as you and Pistollette get there, you do see a couple fish heads pop up along the water, and then they pop back down.
Fish people or fish heads?
Yeah, like kind of fish people.
Can we go?
Pistollette, as you go there, roll for initiative.
Oh shit.
Sweet.
As you see, what looks to be, and they see you. weird rock things. They're munching on the walls of this place. And they see your light. And yeah, roll for initiative.
I'm assuming they can't see me. Is that a fair assumption? I'm rolling for initiative regardless, but...
Let's see. It's kind of opening up here with Pistollette's light. You know, can they see you? Technically, they can.
Okay, I don't see them right now, so...
Yeah, I think you're beyond, but you're well within Pistollette's light. Can't see them? I guess you. Hang on.
Oh, okay. I just made the map bigger. I can now.
Yep.
I see one of them
see
at
them.
least.
Yep, you can see one of them. Okay. So, Perrin, so they look, and they look like, you know, they're eating the walls, like crystals off the wall, for the most part. They look territorial, if you will. And they look like if you advance, they're going to attack.
I stop that.
So, do what you want to do, Perrin.
So I'll do a ready action. I can only see one.
Okay.
Me too.
It's 75 feet away. So what's my pew pew is I can do 120. So I've got a ready action to pew pew it.
If what?
If it attacks Pistollette or is aggressive towards us.
Okay.
I know that it's just the two of us, so I'm gonna be a little bit cautious.
Okay. All right. So you can't see this one, but they can see you. Wonderful light source. Right. And let's see here. Okay. All right. Pistollette, you're up.
I've never met those before, right?
No. I don't think you've ever seen this before.
Okay, I'll go back. I'm not tackling those alone or
Okay.
right here. I'm gonna say to Perrin, I don't think we should do that just between the two of us. Then I'll dash.
Okay. All right.
Whatever.
So, all right. Sounds good. Perrin, are you going to follow or are you going to wait? Well, let's do this. So you see, well, you can't. I think you can still see that.
I don't see anything right now because the light's gone.
Yep, because the light's gone and it's out of your dark vision range. Okay, so you don't see anything appearing.
Okay.
You know, like come. You know, you sit there for a few seconds. It looks like,
Yeah.
as I described, they're territorial. They were busy eating the wall. Like just.
So I see Pistollette fly by and I'm like, okay, yep.
Okay.
It's only two of us out here, so I'll just follow.
Okay. All right, so I'll take you back out of initiative there. Okay. And like I said, you did see two fish people's heads pop out of the water real quick, and then dunk back down.
Yep.
Were they Murlocs?
I'd go out on a limb and say Kuatoa.
I was gonna say Kutoa.
No. Murlocs was World of Warcraft. If you guys played World of Warcraft like 20 years ago when it first came out, it was like one of the early creatures you had to kill, the murlocs, little fish people.
It looked like a. Here, I can show you a picture. These things look fucking hilarious, man. Kind of look like.
There's a murloc. Oh yeah, they look exactly like a murloc.
Yeah.
And and as you kill them, they make the noises.
Yeah. So. There you go. Oh, those things look a lot worse than a Kuatoa. Yeah.
So you still have the ring of swimming?
Yes. Yes, I do.
So there's Kuatuas in the river, and there's three-legged monster eating walls on the other cave. We didn't go south.
I'm guessing we could probably double back. Like if we take the tunnels and go east and then go south again, probably come down
That's what I was wondering.
that area, right?
It's worth trying, right?
Worth a try.
Are we gonna shoot something in the face?
Maybe.
I'll go take a look.
Not sure if that'll be good. Maybe those things that attacked you, or didn't attack you, I guess. Down here.
So you get there, and it looks like it dead ends into like this wall of crystals.
Ooh, crystals?
Yeah, but don't I recognize where I was?
Yeah, a little bit. It looks like this is a dead end.
Okay.
Like you can't get through here.
All right.
Really? Because it looks like I can.
Yeah.
Right?
It looks like it.
You little.
There's
enough to
a-
get
Can't.
through?
That's why I stopped here.
Yeah. Oh, you're way over there. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's why I told the guys I'm gonna go take a look, and I'm doubling back now, saying yeah.
There you are.
It actually brings to the cave where the wall eating
Yeah.
are.
So sorry. Yeah. I was focused on everybody else was like.
We were at
somewhere
another
else.
Yeah.
south
Yeah.
cave.
Yeah.
They were at another. So yeah. So you see there, as you kind of went around the corner, Pistollette. Where the hell are these guys now?
Oh,
Oh, don't go too far. He's probably going to put something on the map.
Yeah. So, yeah. Roll me a stealth check, Pistollette, as you went down there. I would assume you're being stealthy, or at least you're trying
It's
to with
flying
your
too,
wings
yeah.
As
fluttering.
much as I can.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see what their passive is. Especially they're probably on high.
Don't forget, I've got passive at trace. If we ever decide that we want to be stealthy and surprise shit, right?
that's
Yeah. So
Happy to
they
put that on the
they
party.
instantly turn, and they, as you kind of went down there a little bit, Pistollette, they instantly turn, and again, they look like they're guarding their area.
Yeah.
You got a
Oh,
better
yeah.
view of this cave. So, the ceiling is about 30 feet high. There were some harmless bats kind of fluttering around. In the middle of this entire thing there's thick mud, and bat guano covers the ground. For everybody else that can't fly or walk on ceilings, it's going to be difficult terrain. It's very evident. It looks like the crystals could be worth some money if you're interested in
Oh,
sitting here and pickaxing them, or kind of chopping them from the wall. You would have to get a little bit closer to figure out how much, but it looks like you could probably sell those crystals for something.
Any of them green?
Yeah,
Okay.
but nothing. It didn't look like a gem. It just looked like crystals from what you could see.
Oh, that guy wanted a green gem, not green crystals. Okay.
Do you want to go check it out?
I'm willing.
Oh,
Okay.
I see a beastie.
As you get there, they all turn
Oh,
Oops.
and they kind of like you hear like coming from the mouths. Their mouths are where their head is, basically, right? It's like an open, and you see them like one takes like its hand and like throws a piece of rock or crystal into it, and you hear this grinding sound. But then it's like grinding sound at you. Does anyone here speak Primordial?
Yep.
Okay.
no.
Roll me.
It's from my mother's side.
Good job. Roll me intelligence. Just straight intelligence check. Just a lot. Okay. So they're speaking like a primordial type language. You can't really understand too much what they're saying, but it's kind of threatening. You get that kind of tone from it. You don't get words or anything like that, but it's kind of like a threatening tone. Yeah. The intelligence check, that's about as best I can do.
Okay.
Like they're protecting their area, right? They don't seem overly hostile, but you know that they will defend what they perceive as theirs.
I think they're happy to see you, Griff. Go say hi.
Hey, I'm Griff.
Hey, Griff, are these things evil?
That is a good question. What's the range on my little sensory thing here? It is 60 feet. Yeah, that's in range. I'm gonna open up the old divine senses.
All right. So you're getting the smell of earth, of grass,
Oh, okay.
birds chirping in the wind.
I don't think they're evil.
Mm.
So what do? We avoid?
Yeah, do we need to go this way?
It brings back to the
Well,
water.
Yeah, but Kim.
When you guys were over here, Perrin and Pistollette, you saw that there was a passage here.
Oh,
Should we just skirt around them?
If they'll let us.
Try it.
Have to be pretty close to them to do it.
Yeah. I only see one, so are the other ones north of them?
Yeah.
Okay. We can go around the south side, right?
Okay, roll for initiative.
Oh. I guess I didn't like that.
That's
you
a
got
no.
too close.
Yeah.
And it's difficult terrain here, so don't forget it's judgment,
That's right.
except for Pistollette, of course.
What? Sorry. What? Yeah.
Yeah, you're flying, so you don't have to worry about shit like that.
I don't either. As of like level 8 or 9, it's like land stride or something like that.
Okay.
Sorry.
Hang on. I've got
I like it.
way too many things on my combat tracker. Give me a second. So they're going to disappear for a second.
As long as it's not magical difficult terrain, I'm good. I can pass through, no problem.
All right. Put them back on. Okay, good. Okay. Boop. Boop. Perrin, roll for initiative, please.
Oh, sorry, I was too busy looking at my thing.
Halagoblin too.
Yep.
Unless I can do it. I don't think I can.
Yeah, I got it. He's
Oh,
also.
the other 20. Oh, that was
I
Perrin.
know.
Oh.
Yeah, that was me. It sat there for a second.
All right, Darribeth, you're not here. Okay, Lear, you are up.
All right. So I can see this one.
Yep.
Can I, without moving, just peek out just enough to shoot it from here?
I'll give you a -2 because you're probably. I mean, you know how the thing here is.
Mhm. Yeah,
It's
no
supposed
problem.
to be. So I would say a -2, but you can
Okay.
do that.
The reason why is I'm going to take steady aim and do it. So
Yep.
the idea is just peek out just enough to hurl a blade
Yep.
and then come back. So advantage -2. Target. And then attack. Probably missed.
That's a miss. Okay, this guy's turn. So Griff, Lear, you see him go into the earth.
That's what I thought.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, you can come up anywhere too.
That's not gonna be good.
Right. I don't know what their movement is. We're gonna find out though, real quick.
I'll tell the other two also.
Yeah.
mentally.
Oh, psychically whisper. Say one of them just went underground. Be
Shit,
careful.
they
Could
burrow.
come up behind us.
Okay. All right.
Stay in the air, guys.
And that was out loud, not psychically.
Sure. Stay in the air. Yes. All right, Pistollette, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna go and take a look. 5, 10, 15. There's 2 of them.
There is 2 of them.
Yeah, the third one went underground.
Okay. I'm gonna start it up with good old fireball.
Nice.
Okay. They
Yeah.
both saved. All right. 23 reduced down to 11. Yikes. They didn't like that.
That's 1, 2, 3. And that's it.
Okay. Halagoblin. So the mud starts here and here.
Okay.
And here. So
just 5 foot's good in front of me, and that's it, right?
correct. That
Okay.
is correct. Everything else is then difficult terrain. Halagoblin. I gotta. I'm watching from behind.
Right. Be
A lot of
ready.
people there.
Be ready. One might come up behind us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready. He's got his bow out. So he's going to ready in action. If he sees one pop up, he will shoot it.
Okay.
Griff.
Oh boy. Okay. I am going to. I don't like the looks of these things. I don't know. Is this a bonus action? No. I am going to use my action to cast Bless.
Okay. What's the range on that?
It is
30 feet or something?
30 feet.
30.
30.
Perrin is just within range, I think. 5,
Yeah.
10.
It says 30 from my targeting arrow.
Yep. And you can see him, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
I only get 3, so I'm going to leave you out, Pistollette, for now, because I assume you're not doing any attack rolls.
Nope.
But,
Very few.
And I imagine you're going to stay out of these guys' reach anyway.
Yeah.
That's the hope anyway. All right, so I'm going to bless. Excellent.
Sweet.
And then I'm going to bonus action.
Spearbud the frog.
What?
Spearbud the frog.
Yes. if there were a frog, I would.
There. No fucking chance with that frog.
I don't know. I guess I'm gonna hex this guy. This guy in front here.
All right. What are you hexing?
I'm gonna hex curse this guy.
Okay.
Take that.
Just that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And then I'm going to. Shit. I'm gonna move.
You're gonna shit? That's
Nope.
not a really
Yeah.
good spot to do it.
That would be a
No.
first.
All right. So 10. Do I want to get all the way up in his face? Shit. If he burrows away, do I get an attack of opportunity?
You absolutely would get an attack of opportunity.
10. Fuck it. 20. I don't know. This is a scary looking dude. I don't know that I want to just walk up in his face. Shit.
What the hell was that noise?
Him walking
Him
through the
walking,
mud.
walking through the mud.
Oh, was that the game? Or was that what was that?
That was me.
Oh, I'm like, the hell is that?
Yeah, our GM
Complete
had
with sound effects.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't pay for anything.
It's
I
a
got
professional paid game now.
yeah, right. $5. Did you know
Yeah.
that after this session?
Yeah.
Shit, I hope it's Canadian.
I didn't remember
That's
buying that module.
It's $1.15 American if I take that Canadian. All right, Perrin, you're up.
All right, so I can't see shit's going on, but I can get a 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no! All right, I can see some beasties.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna aim at this guy. I'm gonna bonus action cast Hunter's Mark. So put Hunter's Mark in myself.
Okay.
And how do I know anything about these guys? Like, do they look threatening? Are they look like they hit hard? Am I worried? Are these like they're just another walk in the park?
I mean, these things got like 3 arms. Their whole entire top of their head is like a mouth, with very sharp teeth. I mean,
Okay.
you never seen anything quite like. I mean, they look pretty freaking scary. Hang on. Here, let me get a bigger image. Sorry, I should have done that beforehand. So I'll subtract $1 of the $5 you owe me for this.
Right.
I should have did that
Ooh.
beforehand. Here you go. Yeah, so this is what they look like. I mean, that's pretty freaking scary if you ask me.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
that
So
just
this looks
doesn't-
pretty nasty. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna use one of my poisoned crossbow bolts on my first pew here.
Okay.
Because is this? I think if I poison them, they get disadvantage or something, right? So
If they're poison, yes, it would attacks with this.
okay, so might as well try it because I've had them and I had never used them, so why not try?
All right.
Okay, so I assume he can see me. So pew number 1 is a straight attack.
Yes.
Pew. Come on, pew. I click on you. I just gotta double click. Pew.
That's gonna hit.
Okay. So he is gonna take some damage. And
While
you're
you're,
rolling-
I rolled
while
the
you're
wrong
rolling another
thing.
attack, you got to take the.
Yeah, sorry. Here's the damage. There's the
Okay.
damage. Sorry about that.
It looks like he
Now-
resisted some of that.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to try the Drow poison?
Yes.
Trying?
Yep.
Okay.
He saved.
All right. Well, we're gonna try again, just for shits and giggles.
Okay.
So this is gonna be an umbral pew. So pew.
That's a miss.
Okay. So we have one more attack, and this
Yes.
becomes the umbral one because it's really the first one that hits. If it happens.
That's a miss.
Oh, shitty. So we wasted our umbral stuff, and we lost 3 poison bolts.
Yes.
I'm going to go back around the corner.
Okay.
Turn complete.
Okay.
Shit.
Yeah. This guy.
3-leggy.
Oh. They're pretty freaking intelligent. 5, 10.
He's getting stabbed.
Stab him.
Yeah. Did I have him? Is he leggy? Is that the one? Yeah, leggy's the one. All right.
Yeah. That's a hit.
Yeah. Smack.
Yeah, you hit him, but he seems like to resist some of that.
Ah, shit.
5, 10, 15, 20 as he kind of waddles on over. And you see all his claws and his mouth. He's going to get 4 attacks
Ouch.
Yikes.
on you. And he's not happy. Hang on, Griff. What was the? Oh, yes. Good job. Thank you for remembering that. What's your inventory, Griff?
What?
Let's see here. I'm just looking at your inventory.
Why are you looking at my inventory? What?
Yes, I'm just looking at
I want
it.
to see how
I
you
can't look
taste.
at it.
What?
Just looking at it.
Oh, you don't need to do that.
Where you keeping them gemstones at?
What?
In your backpack?
No. What?
Are they on your belt? In a pouch? Where are they at?
I gave them to Perrin.
Not give them to Perrin.
They're.
He left them at the house. At the house.
They're in my backpack inside my dwarven tankard.
Okay. He's attacking your backpack.
What the hell? Hey!
So, it's just a normal attack. You know, it's your AC, everything else, because it's on your person. But he's attacking your backpack.
Don't take my stuff.
He missed. He missed.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
He missed.
Whew.
And now he's just going to try to bite you.
Okay.
He's pissed.
Stop it.
And he hits you.
Ow. Ow.
So his mouth just clamps down on your leg, Griff.
Ouch.
This is going to hurt.
Ooh.
Alright, 10 points of damage, and you're good on your concentration.
Phew.
So it's not that bad. Okay. That's Leggy's turn. Gangly.
Do we have temp HP or something?
No?
I don't think so.
Okay.
This guy's going to flank you.
He doesn't have to do that.
And since your back is kind of turned to him, he's just going to attack you 4 times with advantage.
Ow.
So. Claw. Hits. He rolled a nat 20.
Ow.
What?
What?
When he hits you, you also are going to get hit. Well, roll me a dex check. Dex save. Sorry. The DC is What's their CR? Hang on. Okay, the DC is 12 dexterity save.
Wow, that was close.
Nice.
Thank God
Good.
for bless.
Yeah, right.
So so you see that he breathed like cold on you, but he only gets you for the wounds of the claw. You're able to dodge out of this cold breath that comes out of his mouth.
Oh, okay.
All right, here's damage. He still hits you for 11 damage.
Ow.
All right, second attack. Miss. Third attack with his claws. That's going to be a hit.
Ow.
Take another 5 points of damage. Ooh,
That's not bad.
good on the con save, and then his last attack is the bite, the big one. And you're good. He tries to bite your other leg, but you're able to get out of the way of that. And that's his turn. Guys aren't there. Lear.
All right. I'm going to take steady aim at this one here
Okay.
and attack him. This time, I guess I don't get a -2, right? Because he stepped out.
Correct.
Okay, good. Okay, so
That is a hit.
okay, and then that, and then this. Couple ones in there. Whoa.
Yeah, 19 hits him. Yeah, he wasn't too happy with that. Lear.
Okay. Oh, great.
This thing just pops out of the ground right in front of you, and
Okay.
it's gonna attack you.
Okay.
Not with advantage, but just regular attacks.
Okay.
Wait. What do you have on you?
Not a whole lot. Trying to think. Oh, maybe just the blue jaspers. They're on it's listed in my inventory. They're in a pouch.
All right. So the pouch is on your belt.
Yep.
Okay. He's going to attack your pouch.
That's what I thought.
That sounds weird. Okay, first attack. Okay. So he hits. He rips open your pouch as his claws just basically destroy it. All the stuff that's in your pouch goes flying on the ground. And he eats the three jaspers. What do you got in here? What do you got? You got 4. So his next action, with his 2 other hands, he picks up and then he bites the ground. So you lose 3 blue. You hear it grinding too. So subtract 3 blue jaspers. And he starts sinking into the ground. You get an attack of opportunity against him.
Okay.
So, yep, I think what you have, you had 4 blue jaspers. You should only have 1 left.
Right. Hold on. Yeah, I was trying to update when I.
That's fine.
There. First time it only subtracted 1 for some reason. I don't know why.
Yep.
Anyway.
And you only have 2 pouches now. Looks like you had 3.
I did purposely.
Yep.
Stuff spread out. So
Yeah.
what I
good
don't
job.
know is which one was in which one. So
Yeah, right. So
I don't.
You got well, I know. He just went after the ones that had the blue jasper.
Yeah, it would probably be. Yeah. Okay. Either way, here you go. Here's the attack of opportunity.
Yep.
And I think that's shift or is it control? I can't remember. Doesn't matter.
I don't know if I've got that. You just hit advantage. I don't know if I have that on anymore.
Oh, yeah. I don't get advantage on that, do I?
No, that's right. You know.
Yeah. No.
Sorry. But you hit him.
Doesn't need it.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. You hit him with a psychic blade,
Yep.
and he goes in the ground. Okay, that's his turn. Pistollette.
Yay. 15. Oh my, that's bad.
I think you should do a fireball. Griff's good.
Ow.
Alright. Is there anyone that I see would be more injured than the other one? Maybe about the same?
It looks like the one you're targeting, Leggy, is got a few more wounds.
That's the one I
Huh?
just hit too. So
Yeah, it's the it missed with the first attack.
Oh my.
Oh. Well, you hit with the third. So those take 9 damage. Nothing happened with the fumble. Okay.
I have a free use of those per day, so.
Yep.
There it went.
So I think you got the circulate, right?
Yep.
Okay. Hello, Goblin. He's like, I couldn't see a boss. Sorry. You were kind of blocking the way along with the halfling and orphan big nose and whatever. 5, 10. Excuse me. 15, 20, 25. What's going on over here? What do you want me to do, boss?
hit him.
All right. One dead rock ugly thing coming up. And he missed. I can't go anywhere else.
Yeah, you're good.
What's this? Yeah, you can't move. Griff.
All right. I'm gonna do my best to kill this guy below me. So,
Is that the one you hexed too?
no, it's not.
Sorry,
Yeah, unfortunately, that's right.
I didn't know which one you did it.
I think I get the guy above me.
Yep.
Yeah, but this guy's closer, so let's take him out first. And I'm just gonna. I know I'm not doing as much damage, but stabby stab.
Okay. That's a hit.
Second attack.
That's a hit.
And spear butt.
That's a hit.
3 in a row.
Yeah,
Decent
so
damage.
He's not
you
taking all
stabbed
that,
him
though.
twice with the spear. It didn't look like it did. You couldn't really get through his hide really that good. But he didn't really like the spear butt at all.
Oh, okay.
That hit him for pretty good damage. He does not look well.
Bludgeoning.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, good to know. All right, that's all I got.
Okay, Perrin.
How high is the ceiling?
It's 30 feet.
And how tall are these dudes?
These dudes are, I think they're medium. Let me make sure. Yep, they're medium.
Medium.
Here, I could climb up like 25 feet.
Yep.
These dudes might be able to climb as well, though, right? So it's like, I
Oh.
guess never mind. I'll just try and take out one beside Griff.
Okay.
So, Q1.
You transfer in Hunter's Mark over, or is that the one
Yes.
you had?
Oh, no, it's the one I had, right?
Okay. Yep. All right. That hits.
So Q1. So Mage.
Yeah,
Q2.
that's a hit.
Mage.
Yep, you see him, he's resisting these.
I know. Bonus action.
That's a hit.
And some damage.
Yeah, he does
And
not look well.
giving him some licks, but it's not enough. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish back.
Okay. He's going to disengage
Let's go there.
and go into the ground. This guy. He's going to claw you, Griff.
Turd.
Here we go. First attack. It's a hit.
No.
Slashes.
Ow. Stop it.
Take 6 damage.
Stop
You're
it.
good on your concentration. Second attack. Miss. Goes against your shield. Third attack. Miss. Claws are all over the place. They can't hit. And then he's going to try to bite. Miss.
Yay.
Thank God for high armor.
Yay.
Okay. Lear.
All right, I'm going to take 10, 20.
That's 5. He's small, so you're good there. 5.
Oh,
That's
Halagoblin
15.
was only 5, so it's 50.
Yeah.
Okay. I just
Yep,
counted
you're
difficult
15.
terrain. No big deal. I'm not going any further than that.
Okay.
Target him. And first attack.
That's a hit. $20 damage.
Second attack.
That's a hit. That's pretty good damage. Okay. Right
Of
behind
course.
you, Lear. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. He's gonna go after Hologoblin.
Yeah.
Boss! Help me! First attack. Missed.
Does he go away?
Second attack.
That's right. He gets 4 attacks. Sorry.
He hits Hologoblin.
Halagoblin might be going bye-byes.
So you see a claw slash Hologoblin. And you see like when it slashes and opens like his kind of chest area, you see like blue, like a blue aura come out of him. There's no blood.
Okay.
Boss, help me, please. And third attack. And you just see this thing swipe Hologoblin's head off. As Hologoblin just disappears.
No.
Shit.
Okay.
And his fourth attack will bite you, Lear.
Okay.
This one, he's kind of a jerk. And as Hologoblin dies, you hear just like a faint echo of, "Boss, please help me." Okay. And a bite against you, Lear. That's going to be a hit.
Give him my 8.
Oh, okay. The 8. What's your AC, Lear?
AC is 17.
Okay, you are good then. Let me
All right.
do this.
So,
There
yep,
we
6.
go. Yep. So he missed, and you get an attack of opportunity as he goes back down into the ground.
It's a shame that Halagoblin didn't live. He would have got sneak attack again. I don't have anybody near me, so. Oh, a crit!
Oh, nice.
All right.
But it's not sneak attack. That's the problem. So only 10.
Okay.
If
What happens-
If Halagoblin was alive and there was another person within 5 feet of me, because it's a reaction, I would have got sneak attack again. It's only once per turn, and my turn was over. So that's why, like Paladin or other battle captains and all that, they can call what. Yeah, I don't know. Usually get a chance to do that, but
Okay. So you basically with your dagger hit him in the mine, and one of his attacks will with one of his arms will have a -2 penalty.
oh, cool! I forgot I got a crit. Sorry about that.
So -2 on one attack. Okay. Okay. And he goes back in the ground. Pistollette.
Well, I'm here. Target this guy. Want to test their wisdom.
Pretty wise,
Damn.
but not
Okay.
wise enough. All right. He takes half of that.
Yeah.
Good job, Pistollette. Even though you missed, you still hit. Griff.
Take him out, Griff.
I'm doing it. Stab, stab.
Okay.
Stab, smack.
It's a hit. That's damage. That's a hit. More damage.
And whack.
Okay. Yeah, you see he's in dire straits.
Good. Ooh, so close. Alright, that's all I got.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Perrin, you got to get him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have a line of sight on this guy? I think I do, right? Sharpshooting?
Yeah. Yep.
So, bonus action, I would transfer Hunter's Mark to him.
Okay.
And I'm going to give him 2 whacks and try and finish him off.
All right.
So,
Give him 2 whacks to finish him off.
Maybe?
That's a hit. That's a hit.
1. Some damage.
He resists that. He does not look well.
Pew 2! Pew!
Oh!
There it is!
Nah.
Nothing happens on the crit, but go ahead and roll it.
Is he barely looking like he's hanging on, or does he look like he's hanging on a little bit?
He does not look like he'll survive this hit.
Okay, then I'll save favored foe. Usually I use favored foe for this, but let's go ahead and hope that works.
That's
There you
plenty of damage.
Nice. Give me
It
that.
kills the gentleman that was just defending his home.
Oh.
Well,
They attacked us.
The other 2 ran away though, so
yeah,
Hey.
2 of them are
Well-
underneath.
not necessarily ran away. They could be coming up from underneath of us anytime. I would. Are we out of combat first?
No.
Okay.
Alright, I will I think I have one last bit of movement. I'm just gonna position myself there. And then my turn.
Okay. So Griff, you don't have anybody come up and pop up or anything.
Alright.
Lear.
I'm going to use my action to. No, hold on. No, I want to ready an action.
Okay.
To, if something comes out of the ground, I am going to throw a psychic blade at it.
Okay.
Scanning the area. I'm
Okay.
looking, our general area around us.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't
Out of the
remember.
ground.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't remember when they went. So
Go ahead and
here's
do it.
that ready to action.
Yep. That's a hit.
Minimal damage,
Little damage.
but still damage.
Yeah. Okay, Perrin, he's coming after you. You killed his best friend forever. So he's going to get -2 on this first attack. And he missed. Second attack with the claw. Rolls a nat 1.
Woo! It's himself.
Okay, that's dumb. We're not doing that. Third attack. He hits. You take 9 points of slashing damage. You're good on your concentration. And then he's going to try to bite you. Rolls another 1. I'm rolling great.
Oh.
Nothing happens. And
If you
he's going back under 2 attacks of opportunity there.
Oh, nice.
All right, I'm gonna use my battle axe if that's okay, right? The battle axe is magical, so we might.
I'll say you can't because it's a reaction.
Okay, so if I get a free pew.
It is a free pew, though. All right, Lear, go ahead and do yours first. You hit, obviously.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, good thing I'm standing here, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Nice. Okay, pew.
Oh, that was almost a 20.
Moved.
Yeah. So you get to shoot him. He shouldn't have Hunter's mark, right? So I'll just.
No, was he not? Oh, you're right. My bad.
Yeah.
Right,
you weren't. I don't think you were targeting him anyway.
Yeah. So then.
So there, and let me do.
So I think in the net he takes 3 damage, right? So it's half a 6. Is that right?
Yeah. Yep. So let me do that. Okay. He goes back underneath the ground. You guys kind of wait there, and the two don't ever show up.
Okay. I'm going to take my time and pick up the items that would have dropped on the ground. I subtracted 1 pouch and the 3 blue jaspers, so I'm down those items, but the rest I'd like to recover, whatever they were.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. I would say you probably. I mean, you wouldn't have the ball bearings in with your blue jaspers, obviously.
No,
right?
no. I would think it would be like coins or whatever, that kind of thing, and I would just pick them back up. But
okay.
Because that was money to me, not tools.
Yeah. Yep. Correct.
And there's 2 dead versions of them here, right?
1.
No, 1. 2 of them got away.
Oh, it was only 3. I thought it was 4 stores in. Okay. So the one that's dead, I'm going to use my battle axe and chop it up and see if we can find any gems inside of it.
Okay. So let me do this first. And how Goblin, did he make a hit? No, he did not hit anything. So there you go. You get that, a little bit of experience.
Nice.
Just a little bit. And you're chopping up this guy?
Yeah, I'm chopping it up to see if there's anything cool inside of him.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my little hammer and get some of these crystals.
Okay.
Make up for my blue jasper fuckers.
So, as you're chopping up these Zorn, it doesn't look like everything that was in it was grinded to nothing. So you get nothing out of the Zorn.
It actually consumes shit like that, eh?
It's how they eat. So, as you look at this crystals, Lear,
okay,
you could get 40 fist-sized crystals worth 10 gold pieces each.
Sweet.
Oh, nice.
The weight
is
3 pounds per fist-sized crystal.
Oh shoot! I
So-
can't carry that much.
It's not
Well,
bad.
yeah, actually, technically, I can. So
So that would
We take 10,
and
10 each, right?
and it will take you a couple hours.
oh, I don't know if we
Ship.
would. Yeah, we wouldn't probably take a couple hours. So how much could we get in like 15 minutes or 20 minutes?
4.
All right.
One each.
So
You don't think it's
What
worth
do you do,
getting more?
Well, I mean, if we want to stay here longer, I just didn't want to occupy all of our time. But I lost 150 gold
Yeah.
just now.
I think it's fine. We can spend some time here, right? We're not in a rush.
Yeah.
Go chat with an aboleth.
okay.
I'm
So
gonna
you
kill
want
some
all
fish
40?
guys.
You think we're gonna wait
I think so.
long enough? All 40?
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Why not?
Yeah, so it's like 30 pounds each, right? I can do that.
So I'm gonna put this into the.
I mean, it's money.
Yeah. We want
You can
that.
sell it as crystals from the Mad Mage's dungeon.
Yeah. They're
They
famous
heal
crystals.
you. They have famous. Like they'll they heal you or they'll do weird magic shit. Okay.
Do they?
No.
Oh, okay.
40 fist-sized crystals. Go ahead and grab those because whoever wants to take however many.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and you found 1 silver piece.
Nice.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Should we have a moment of silence for Hobgoblin?
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah. Oops, I forgot.
I mean,
I'm just taking a couple of the crystals. I don't know how many we're supposed to take each, but I don't want to take too many and be over encumbered.
How do I take 10 at a time?
You can't. It's either all or one.
Yeah. You gotta just take
Oh,
one at a
shitty.
time.
I mean, unless we take 10 and then
Yeah, if you
But-
just take 1 and then say you're taking 10, I can subtract.
Oh, yeah, that's easy.
Yeah. So if everybody just takes 10, just everybody grab
Yeah.
1 and then put
Yeah.
10.
yeah, everybody grab one and change it to 10. Let's just do it that way. It's easier.
Yeah, it's just
Done.
easy.
Because I'm already up to, I don't even know how many. There they are. 5. So I'm going to change it to 10.
All right, so I'll change this mine to 10 as well. And
And I'm not encumbered
Yeah.
with 10.
So,
Done mine.
I will say, if you want, you could get a short rest in this. If you want to roll any dice.
Yes.
And I'm talking to one party member. Pretty much.
So he could have done that while I, was
mean-
hitting these crystals.
That's what I'm
with-
saying. Yeah,
yeah.
like, you know,
Yeah, you didn't have to help get the crystals. So
yeah.
Yeah, how are you doing, Perrin?
I mean, I would roll a hit dice if we're going to take a short rest. I mean, I've got them to spend. It's only 9 wounds. So I'll roll 1 dice. Why not?
Yeah, we'll get a short rest then.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
maybe 1 more then.
there you
Oh,
go.
that's all right.
You got 1 wound.
Yeah, no complaints there.
There we go.
Okay.
There's a good
Let-
one.
awesome.
Do the short rest. Okay. There you go.
Everybody get the crystals.
Yep.
Okay. Let me take them out of there then.
Yep.
Everybody's got a crystal. Bye-bye,
So,
fist-sized crystal.
so we each have 10.
Correct.
Okay. There's, it's muddy in here. You're slopping around in the mud except Pistollette. Yeah, that's what you get. You see there, across the way, is 2. Let me put on vision here. Yep. So you can see that there's 2 tunnels.
Mm.
That's yeah, that's
Oh,
nothing.
tributary.
That's like a little inlet.
I meant over there. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It didn't go all the way over, but I see both of them. Is what I meant.
So, yeah. And it again,
And
Pistollette, as you kind of look, the further, well, I guess this is east. It just the water gets murkier. There's more slime on the walls. The further east you go.
this is where we saw fish heads coming up.
Yep. You don't see anything right now.
I'm
You
reluctant
did
to
see-
go in the
this
water
is-
though.
So if you move away, like for me, I'm gonna sneak down these tunnels on the roof and see just do a little quick exploration. Just don't want your light being close right now. So lights off me right now.
I saw
Yep.
you.
I'm gonna stealthily just kind of peek down this tunnel.
It
Just
just
a
looks
long
to
tunnel.
keep on
Nothing.
going south.
All right, I'll double back. I'll stealthily peek down.
There's nothing.
Is that
There's
tunnel?
nothing.
Where's the other one?
It's a little
There's
inlet.
nothing over there.
Oh, just the one tunnel? Was there another one over here? Oh, there's one over here. I'll stealthily peek down here.
So roll me perception when you get there.
Skills.
One
Perception.
thing you do notice is, oh, that's pretty good. The tunnels here, again, the further south you go, the more slime is on the walls. It's not so bad where you're at, but you can see further down that it just starts getting a little bit more heavy here, the slime, and then it kind of goes. You do hear what sounds like I don't even know how I would. It sounds like there's something chanting, or like you just hear very faintly something. What's your languages, Perrin? Remind me.
Elvish, Common, Draconic, and Halfling.
Okay. Yeah, so you don't really understand it. You've heard this language before. You know it as, since many people down here talk it, it's undercommon. But you can't really understand what whatever's talking is saying.
All right, so relay that back to the party. Who speaks Undercommon?
Not I.
Nope.
Well,
I
there's
don't
some
think so.
undercommon like chants coming down here, and
Oh yeah,
I didn't hear
I
anything
speak
down here, right?
Undercommon.
Yeah, Pistollette does.
I do apparently.
you want to turn your light off and hold my hand, and we'll go over there, and you can listen for a bit. Or should we just you guys want to swim over and we'll just go check it out?
So I turn to Griff. Do we want to go in that water if the aboleth might be in there?
Well, you know.
I mean, I know, but I'm just wondering.
What happened? I can't see.
I can't see either.
I
Somebody turned
said
the
if
light
Pistollette
off.
wants to turn her.
No,
Yeah.
I got dark vision. Oh, what? How?
Darkness?
That's weird. How was you able to turn the light off?
1515 darkness to Pistollette? Is that an effect?
Oh, is that what you did? Sorry.
Somebody
Yep.
did it. Somebody did darkness instead.
Oh,
Yeah, I tried to see if it would work.
It did.
that worked.
Everybody was blinded.
Interesting.
I was like, huh?
Pretty neat.
Yeah.
Blinded by the light.
How do I mean?
Like this.
Yeah. Can't see shit.
can't see shit.
Blinded
It's
by
funny.
darkness.
That effect works.
Blinded by the effect.
So all my lights are turned off now.
At some point, we're gonna have to do something, right?
Yeah. No, I just. So we already know the Etten said the water's turning. I'm assuming it's the aboleth, but wait, I have no idea whether it'll affect us or not. I can swim, so can you, but what's that mean? If so, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's safe to.
Well,
I
it's
mean,
dry on the other side, right? You know that.
Right.
you only have to swim for
It's
12
just to get
seconds,
across.
right?
Right. Yeah. So yeah. I mean, so I in one round I can get across. That's not.
Yeah, both of you could get across in one round because you've got the cloak of the mana ray, right?
Right. Yeah. I got 60-foot swim
And
speed.
he's got the ring of swimming.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We can just book it.
Yeah. So we'll take the. So I was just asking. I didn't know whether or not our characters would know if anything would mess with us. So that's what Lear was like. Oh, about going in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, we know there's an aboleth, and we know it's in the water, so I mean, it's a good.
I just didn't know if it affects the water. I'm not necessarily worried about him being here. I'm more worried about what the water can do to us.
Yeah, oh, if it's like poisoned.
Right.
Oh.
Well,
I don't know,
he
but
said
but-
taste-
I mean, I guess we'll take
Yeah.
the chance. Are we going to this one, or are we going to swim over to this one? That I would want to know before we start.
I agree.
Straight down.
Straight down.
Straight down, south. Okay.
There we go.
I would.
Okay,
And
Griff.
before you,
Griff.
Yes.
Wait a second. Yeah,
I was
right.
before they swim across, I would be like right in the middle on lookout, shooting anything that came after them. Like
Yeah.
I would be on their lookout.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you are.
Yep.
What happens if something grabs you from underneath the water?
What?
Lear and Griff, as you're kind of swimming, something grabs your ankles, both of you.
Then I'm going to attack it.
Okay.
Ah!
And that's where we'll end tonight.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, it's probably Kuatoa because that's where the fish people were. But
Maybe.
Damn you, Bill Burlocks.
Yeah. So, I mean, you guys don't have to wait long to find out what happens, right?
That's
Right.
Saturday.
That's right.
I mean, it's
Please.
great.
it's all good.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
10 a.m. We'll see you on Saturday.
Awesome. Yeah.
That's sweet.
It's great. Awesome. Cool.
Really
All right. Well,
great.
have a good Friday, and we'll see you early on Saturday.
Nice.
Yeah, sweet. Awesome.
Cool.
Okay.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye,
right.
guys.
All right. See y'all.